a growing number of homeowners are renting, you know, all out, and so, or a little bit, or a portion of their homes for extra income, because when they leave to go out of town, what are you doing? They're not in their house, so they are deciding to do something a little different. They're renting out their spaces. Interior designer Melissa Davis took us on a tour of one of her clients' homes, who is preparing to do just that. I hope I explained that well enough.
When getting ready to host, it's important to start removing personal effects. You want this to feel like a hotel room for people. So take away personal photos and sub it with something more generic like this. Another great idea in and around the bedroom area is to have a few extras like current magazines, a bottle of water by the bed, or how about a docking station for an iPod. When it comes to the bed, start with a really comfortable mattress. And I always like to add a mattress cover just to keep things really sanitary. And if it's winter months, beautiful layers like this faux fur blanket. It speaks to luxury and it's so cozy. When you're traveling a lot, you're going to want to keep some designated closets for your clothes so that you don't have to remove them all. And a great way to secure off the closets that are designated is to use a tie strap. It's a really discreet way of keeping a closet off limits to the guests. But don't forget, leave at least one closet free for your guests to hang their clothes. They need a place for their belongings too. When dealing with the bathroom, it's important to remove all the personal effects, toiletries, and tuck them out of sight. And then don't forget to layer back in luxuries like beautiful bath soaps and the extras like these bath salts, cosmetic pads, and who doesn't like a fresh white bathrobe? So with a few simple changes, you can transform your room into a space that's rental ready and keep guests coming back again and again.
Okay, Melissa's right here. Welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
So you're turning your home into a hotel.
In effect, yes. It's like you're going to run your own B&B without the other B. No breakfast.
Right, right.
So if you're traveling for work, or sometimes students do this in the off season. So the brilliant part is you're making money out of your space.
Because it can be quite expensive if you're renting. If you're going to a hotel, right?
It can, especially for a family. So
Sure.
there's websites, Airbnb, Wimdu, HomeAway, all amazing resources. They manage the money part of it, and they have a rating system.
Okay, so that's good. So we'll have to watch that. So then we're going to talk about our. What did you want to show us about our space, though?
So this is about how to be the best.
Yeah.
Just like on income property, you want the most money,
okay.
right?
So where do we start?
So I like to do the little bit extras. Like in a hotel, you might have the little booklet that has a map and such. You can make your own for your neighborhood, your favorite restaurants, where's the dry cleaner,
your little
where's
guide.
the shopping. A guide for them.
Yeah.
It's just a perk.
A little guide. So that's right there, so you know where all the great places are to go. Okay.
And I did this on Microsoft Word.
Okay.
The other thing is sheets. You know when you stay in a bad hotel and it feels pilly and
Yeah, you get exfoliated in the sheets when you're sleeping?
We don't want that to be the memory of your space.
No.
These are all from HomeSense. The key here is just, you know, a higher thread count, good quality, that'll wash really well. So it'll keep this sort of soft patina.
And I see you kept it neutral. Neutral's good.
Neutral is great, and it washes up well, right?
And then the ultimate in toiletries.
Yes, you know, good hotels have lovely products. So having something like this, a higher end product, but go ahead and get a larger with a pump, so you don't have to replace it every time. That gets expensive. And don't forget a fresh bar of soap. You don't want one that the hairy back, the last
Ew. But you know what? Now, how do I know that they're not going to stick that in their purse and go with it? Because I know I do.
And they might. It's a risk you take.
Yeah.
But
little samples of little things, too.
yeah,
really
and
good.
something like this, a travel pack would be great.
Right. What else did you want to show us on this
Okay,
table?
so some of the extras, you know, bottles of water, complimentary. These are the things that you or I would like at a hotel. I like a vessel they can fill with tap water as well. And then you can ask in advance, what's your favorite type of wine?
Isn't that
And
nice?
go ahead and provide a bottle of wine. Make sure you have an opener.
Yeah. Little Pinot Grigio. Just
A little
putting
Pinot
it out there,
Grigio.
right?
That's right.
And then you're talking, this is, I love it when they do water. That's really
Me
important.
too. And
I love it when they
free.
do that. Yeah.
And then the little bit extra. So you can do a little bar fridge. This unit from Crate and Barrel is perfectly sized, and it has a little bit for a cord to go through for
Isn't
media.
that great?
So you can keep creamers in there for coffee, or if it's a family, they can put things for the kids, or cheese for wine and cheese.
That's so good. Who would want to leave? It's all here.
Well, the pièce de résistance of a good hotel is a beautiful coffee maker. I had this exact unit in Vancouver. It's an espresso. The beauty of this is all of these pods. You can get tea, different types of coffee. And as a Airbnb host, you can order these online and they deliver in 2 days.
To your home.
Yeah.
It's done. I like that. I like that. So everything is here. You got the good sheets, you got the water, you got the wine, you got the wine opener. Isn't that frustrating when you don't have a wine opener, you don't know how to use a wine
that's
opener?
it.
And then you got the beautiful coffee
some
maker.
napkins if they do have a snack so they don't use your towels.
And where's their fridge is from where again?
That's from Target.
Okay, perfect. There you go. Thank you, Melissa. Well, everyone is going to go home with their very own Nespresso City's coffee maker. And you know what? This beauty, it is beautiful. I know. I know. Thumbs up on that one. It's worth $270. Look at you, lucky people. Thank you to them. Thanks, Melissa. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Yeah.